Welcome back to BRMC's Healthy Connections with our guest today, Robin Hawkins of KTLO Radio, who's partnering with the hospital to do our annual health fair / senior expo. So, Robin, we were talking before the break about all of the different vendors that are going to be down at the Fairgrounds at the Education Building. And we better mention that it's going to be this, it's on Wednesday the 27th.
Yes.
And Thursday the 28th of April. So it's coming up very soon. Doors open at 7:30, close Wednesday at 4 and Thursday at 3. So that would be a lot of fun to come down and take a look at all the new things that are out there and available for folks.
Come both days if you like. There's no admission charge.
Nope, all
so
free.
So you'll be well taken care of as far as that is concerned. If you don't get through the whole room, and it's a large room just filled with, between the two of us, all kinds of very interesting people.
Between Senior Expo and the BRMC Health Fair, there are close to 80 booths again this year.
Yes. Yeah. You know, another one I remember that you want to be sure to mention too is that grip strength.
Yes.
You know, some of this information is going to be startling.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I don't think I'm the only one who might be startled at what I thought I could do.
And a tad bit disappointing going, doggone it. Yeah.
But can't really do it. But anyway. Yes, let's just mention a few more of our wonderful people that we have coming. And some of these people have been with us for 20 years. Some are brand new, as I mentioned a minute ago with Brooks Medical. But Baker Healthcare and Home IV Specialists, of course, that's a real important issue to a lot of people. River Lodge Assisted Living, a brand new assisted living place that's just opened, that's just beautiful. Helmert Hearing Clinic, another big
Who
issue.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist.
I know, you couldn't stand it, could you? And you almost got me. I almost repeated it. Oh, dear. Let's see, Larry Black and Associates. You know, we talked the other day in our interview about the real estate issues, your river cabin to retire to, or maybe needing to downsize, something along those lines. Lots of issues that might come up in your life that you need a good realtor for.
I'm already there. I know we're on 3 levels, and there are times when those stairs just get to be
just too much.
Just a little bit too much. And
I'm glad I don't have them.
Yeah, I'm thinking, boy, this would be kind of nice to all have everything on one level.
Yeah. So. Even my parents just have one step up into the kitchen or into the dining room, down into the living room, and that's problematic for someone like my mother who's on a walker. So,
it increases the potential for falling.
Yes.
And of course, at
slows
our older
things
parents'
down.
age, that's not what they need to do.
No.
They just won't mend as well.
There's all kinds of things to think about as we age, unfortunately, but it's true. Pain-free Ozarks to help you get rid of some of those aches and pains. Here's another fun thing, Shape Fitness. Helps with weight, of course, and flexibility and that sort of thing, which will ultimately help with balance.
Yep.
Very important
We've had
to consider.
Some amazing things happening over at the Maruck Family Center on Aging. Paul Maruck teaches a strengthening exercise course for the gentlemen, and it has been amazing how much more balance, how much better breathing, better sleeping, just better all the way around. A course like this has done to help someone. So this would be great. Come and talk to the experts as well, and
West Star Fitness will also be there. So we have 2 fitness type places, slightly different in aspect and scope, but both staffed by very knowledgeable people who know and can help you figure out what's going on for your routine, what's perfect for your needs.
Right.
So that'll be good. Let's see, Elmcroft of Mountain Home, another fine living space that's very enjoyable to their residents, I know. Modern Woodman, of course, we've talked about Ozark Eye Center being there. Freeman Medical Center is also going to be there. We're a little bit different this year. We might mention that. You know, we've got some of our folks mixed in with some of your folks and so on. So it's not as clear a dividing line as there has been in the past.
Yeah, if nothing, come and see the new the new look for 2011.
Moved that stage and changed everything, didn't they?
What a lot of folks don't realize, the Fairgrounds folks have done a beautiful job. They've paneled.
It's a
air
great
conditioning
facility now. Yes,
if you haven't been
and
there
heat,
in a few years,
know,
there's
yeah.
heat in the
Should that need arise?
Yeah, who knows? One year we did have heat.
We did.
And so the whole interior looks beautiful, but with the stage being moved from, Robin and I have always laid it out in a particular manner, and then the stage, the 24 by 24 foot stage, got permanently placed, so it's like, what do we do now? So we've been working around this rather large
I'm glad
object.
We're all so flexible, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, and if we can go to all those folks from the gyms, and they can make us more flexible.
That's right. Yeah, keep that mental thing going too. Good Samaritan Society, which does all on one campus have that full continuum of care that people might need for retirement living. We mentioned Suddenlink, Care Improvement Plus, North Arkansas Electric Cooperative. Again, someone we were talking about the other day that can help you with energy audits, show you how to save money on your electric bill in a number of different ways. So we're always glad to see them there. They're another one of our partners that we do a number of things with. Connor Hankins Funeral Home has not been here very long. The people, John and Jackie Connor, have been here for some time and have a lot of experience. But
good opportunity for the community to come out and meet the folks.
Yes, new facility. Home Instead Senior Care, Nasari Home Mortgage, that reverse mortgage option that a lot of people are looking at very seriously these days. Perry's, we've mentioned. Carefree Living of Bull Shoals, another great assisted living place. Roller Funeral Home. Of course, we've talked about your blood. Gilbert Realty is also going to be there. So we have two of our finest and oldest real estate companies in the area. Yeah, lots of experience and lots of great properties. Area Agency on Aging, which is a great organization for senior services.
Center on Aging, our Mart partners with them on many things.
Great services there. Let's see, Kindness Incorporated, that can drive you to some of these doctor's appointments that you might have. Will be there again for the first time on their own this year. Westar Fitness, Sleep Mart. Oh boy, find yourself the bed of your dreams.
I think I'm going to check that out this year. I always look at that bed when it's set up, and boy, that looks comfortable.
They've got several different kinds of mattresses, and ones that raise and lower the electronic beds, and the foam mattresses, and Tempur-Pedic, and all kinds of things. So they're
Do I get to bring my dogs in too, and they can try it
see
out
if
as well?
they can jump up high enough to get there? Yeah, I think that should be allowed.
Yeah.
And Taylor Hearing and Balance Center, which of course is always doing their free ear hearing testing and things like that.
They've come up with. They were recently at another show, and I know that there's different. They're not hearing aids. They're something smaller and pretty much invisible. They don't look much different than our earrings that we wear. And
right into the ear channel.
Yeah, right into the ear channel. Much less expensive, and boy, did they work. I wore a pair around last year. Just a little bit of hearing loss.
Yeah.
And I was curious to see, and so I did that as a sample last year, and it makes a huge difference.
Does it?
Yeah. Differentiates it, gets rid of that background noise, and really lets you hear much more clearly and not lose.
I'll tell you, that's another industry, the hearing aid assistance industry. Of course, that also deals with balance. But that's another one that is, the technology has just gone through the roof as far as
size, and even the cost is coming down and all of that.
Yeah, and as you were talking about, the adjustments that they can make are just incredible.
Yep. And we know we have ophthalmologists coming this year, eye doctors are coming, we've got dentists, cardiologists, we've got all sorts of folks. Dr. Wilson's going to be there as well, and
Physicians Health and Fitness will be
the weight
there.
Loss.
Sneed Eye Associates, I see, is going to be there.
Yeah.
Would you like?
You've
got your.
No, I've got mine right here.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. I pretty much got them all memorized here.
Pretty much. Hensley Behavioral Health Centers is going to be there too. I saw in First Step.
Yes.
So yeah, they're.
It's really anything that you've
life happens,
pose the
and
question.
we've got it covered.
And we've got it covered. Yeah, there are answers. If you have the questions, we have the answers for you out at the 32nd
32nd Health Fair 20th Senior Expo.
And it's
That's
going.
right.
Yep, it's going to be on Wednesday, April 27th, 7:30 to 4, and Thursday, April 28th, from 7:30 till 3. No admission. It's absolutely free. We'll also have outside. You can take a tour of our mobile mammography unit.
Yes.
They'll have their calendars there available.
Make an appointment.
Right, make an appointment.
That's
that
good.
day you can't have a mammography that day,
Yep.
a mammogram that day, but you certainly can set an appointment for one or find out when the unit will be closest to you, your place of business or where you live. So,
There you go.
yep.
Yeah, make your appointment for your mammography and then run over and see which boat you like the best.
Yeah, and that's all just outside. Then come on in, and as I say, we're going to have all sorts of things with blood pressure screenings, doing your medication list if
Lung
you want to get
capacity.
that, lung capacity, all
Grip
sorts
strength.
of. Yeah.
And Donna, don't I remember that you recommend fasting for those?
If you're going to have your cholesterol checked, your lipid panel taken that day, go ahead and, if you can, do a 12-hour fast. Try and even skip the coffee. I know that's tough, but try and skip the coffee.
That's why people come as early as
Yeah,
they do,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Please let us in.
Draw my blood and give me
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, please. And for anybody that's coming down that has fasted, as soon as you're done having your blood drawn, we've got bananas, graham crackers, orange juice right there waiting for you, so you can get something back in your stomach. And
No fainting allowed.
no fainting allowed. But in case you do, we got that
We got
covered
it
as
covered.
well. We will have our EMTs right next to the juice, the bananas and the graham crackers. So
Very good,
Our
very
ambulance
good.
and our client emergency staff will be there.
Yeah. A lot of our people are going to have prizes to register to win, Donna,
Oh,
so
sure.
they can sign up
Yeah.
for prizes that are being given
And
away.
I know our tables are our booths are doing the same thing.
We'll have something at the KTLO booth. Of course, we'll have our lists of our Branson tickets, show tickets that are coming up that are just starting to get underway up there. That
Live
you can get
broadcast?
30% out. Yes, live
Oh,
broadcasts.
okay. We're going to put that stage to use. It's
Yes.
not just going to sit there. We're going
Nope.
to make that big old stage earn its keep. So,
Gonna be talking to people.
yeah. All right. Well, Robin, I want to thank you very much for joining me today. I know
Thank you for
that
inviting
next
me.
week we're just going to have a ball.
We will.
I want everyone to come on down, see what's going on, see what's new, and just come down, see some old friends you haven't seen for a while. I think some folks just show up each year.
To visit?
Yeah, to visit. So come on down
That's
and we'll
right.
see you then. So, Robin, thanks
Great.
again.
Looking forward to seeing everyone.
All right. Thank you for joining us today on BRMC's Healthy Connections.